Hello, friends. Welcome back to more of our 100 cat playthrough. Or I guess since we have no cats pregnant at all, it'll just be our 4 cat playthrough for probably a little bit more today, maybe even next element of the video also. The cats are growing very, very slowly. I'm trying to hold on to the base and keep things going until eventually the magic of biology happens. We end up with enough cats to get to that 100. It's still a bit away, though. Oh boy, we're going to start with a raid. First thing today, raid starts. Pirates from the Terrifying Cutters have dropped pod in. I see I actually didn't leave a door in my kill box open, and so it's possible they don't know how to get into our base. Also, they're sappers. Fantastic. So where are they dropping in? Way up this way. We do not have assault rifles or sniper rifles, so the idea of going out there and fighting against the pirates is not seeming terribly plausible. Happily, we do have visitors here who are trading a bit ago. Perhaps they'll be able to help us out in help repel the invaders, who do have a wide variety of weapons, which perhaps soon will be mine. Where's Sky going? Just wandering away. No, friends, the base is this way. Come south, Sky. Sky is not quite leaving the map, but seems close to it. And they are seeming to come and sap the back wall. So we want to get our people in position. I don't really have time to build much on the back end here. I did mention I wanted to open one of these doors in case the traders happen to repel the sapper themselves. But good luck, everybody. We're fighting, yes? We are walking in close, yeah. Definitely we're using a fine shield of friends here. A turkey is revenged. Oh gosh, that turkey is causing such problems. Look at Never End, the sapper, taking the brunt of the attacks now. He is down. A second sapper in place. We should probably push out there and help them, right? They're guests who are trying to help us. Let us join the melee, join the fray. But yeah, by the time we get out there, the pirates are fleeing, the trade caravan's fleeing. We're a bunch of Johnny-come-latelys, it looks like. Yeah, one of them using an incendiary launcher to defend themselves. My goodness. My goodness. Alright, you all are still leaving, though. Now, Adrian, who's down here, is a pirate, so we don't actually want to save him necessarily. If one of the traders were downed, we would try to save them. Bishop also a pirate, it seems, and neither one of them are psychopaths, I doubt. Yeah, as such, we're going to just finish them off. We'll take their clothing, get that 14 cents or so in pirate clothes. I do want to save the grenades and this rifle both also, if we can. Let Levin come grab the rifle. Let's not equip it. Unforbid it. First of all, Levin, come grab it. I'm feeling thoughts like, man, this fire can't be too bad. It won't be totally out of control, but there's a lot of trees there to help it keep on burning. So we'll expand our home zone here and see if we can potentially get that fire put out before things get too bad. Now, had the traders not been here, I'm not sure how that fight would have actually gone. Only the 3 of us against Sapper. It'd be kind of awkward. I'd like to get the Molotov cocktails, but it's not super essential. We have the grenades now. I mean, Molotov cocktails would be good for fighting against infestations. We're trying the best we can to avoid infestations this playthrough. So I'm gonna say that if we lose Molotovs, it's A-okay. No matter what happens, actually A-okay. Long as we don't lose the whole base or any beloved cats. We are fine. Now, earlier I mentioned wanting to open up this area for a freezer for cat meat. I'd say meat for cats. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that now because we are getting so much human meat inside of our main freezer. There's not much room for anyone else to put in anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mine straight in this way. Shouldn't go too big this early, so let's not make it unreasonably large. Like that should be fine. Even go take a little bit farther down, and we'll probably forbid the area, so just more and more bodies pile up. Fire's still raging. Has it gotten outside of our home zone? I know it expanded a fair bit, but it expanded enough. Or not quite. The last little bit there. And Bishop Friend, we're gonna need your clothes also. Those precious bits of copper and silver. And actually a new hat, but an awful hat at that. Sad story. The revolver is poor quality. Not great. Do we need that new bolt-action rifle we got a bit ago? It is a normal quality. Our people are currently using normal revolver, and our normal bolt-action rifle. So yeah, we might want to use that on one of our other other revolver people, but the 2 revolvers are already pretty good. So their shooting is 8 and 7 respectively. So yeah, I'm gonna be okay with giving them a fancy long-range rifle to help hold off against any incursions from down here, which are still the ones we're hoping for most of all, against which we can defend ourselves the best. We'll remove the home zone now so they don't try to clean up all the blood out here. We'll leave that for the rain to do eventually. So clear it up nicely. I don't actually remember why we have this zone here. So we'll clear that also. No point in having the whole map set as a home zone, I don't think. But yeah, we want to get someone into mining now, just to clean this up a little bit. I'm actually going to suspend butchering for the moment, so we don't butcher those humans. Actually, I'll probably stop butchering humans generally once we have the freezer made. So who can mine among us? Levin's the best at it, but Levin's my constructor. He's got other work to do, surely, probably strengthening up the walls and so on. So we'll have Yoder, the cook and grower, take over. Unless there's actually growing to do instead. So we will temporarily have Levin step in and become a miner once more, which you get right on then. You're hauling to build a heater. Oh, right. Yeah, we're actually in very early winter here. And one of the problems we had last night was people getting quite cold overnight. We have more than enough steel on the map to get the heaters up. We have plenty of battery power in the north here. In the south, our battery is also entirely full. I'm thinking as I add in another set of heaters, though, to keep the cat freezer cold enough, we'll probably have to build some more power production. My sense is just that the freezer, to keep it cold enough to avoid infestation, needs to be quite cold, and that takes quite a bit of power, which we're already using on this side of things. So we shall see pretty soon here. I recognize we don't have a hospital yet or a prison. Again, the prison is probably no big deal, given the contours of this playthrough. A hospital, though, might be fairly fantastic, and so to keep an eye out for how best we can make that. I'm going to go ahead and expand our defensive wall here and here. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that one just to make sure we get the corner done without anyone locking themselves inside or missing the work. Manimal, local rat's gone mad. Hello, rat. No need to hurry out of bed for this. One rat should not defeat us. We're already awake, so element, your new long rifle, you're being deployed as an anti-rat maneuver. You are the rat squad. But I've lost the rat, and so let's see here. I see lots of small animals moving. I do not see one rat rushing in. Constant treatment. Oh, right, we have gutworms going, yeah? Yeah. Already self-tending, though, that's fine. Alright, so you're a rat, not the manhunter. And maybe we killed the rat. I don't see it, though. Curiouser and curiouser. Now, happily, all of our folks have weapons and are set to fight right away, so let's return them to work. It's unlikely a single rat will bring down this base, but I'd very much like to know where that rat is. It is possible someone killed it already and we just didn't notice. However, I think I'd see a corpse if that were the case. The mystery of the sneaky rat will continue later in the base. Alright, we got some vomit on the floor, that's not okay. Element's around, though, to get it all set up. Levin's not mining, going to get that wall up, but potentially I could have Levin just do the mining first. It's not a huge deal. I don't want the meat deal bad, though, so yeah, with a mind towards economy and frugality, I'll have Levin become a miner temporarily, and yeah, get this cat freezer made. We have how many days? 2 days still? Only 1 day on our new cat food. Sad story. Luckily, Levin's not a zero miner, so it won't take too long to get through all this. Well, Levin has other important duties to handle, or matters of great importance. I see we're actually down on meals right now. We unpaused when, I wonder? Is it 7 or so? 4. Alright, I'm feeling like I want to increase the unpause here a little bit. As well, we're only down to 4, so our cooking would have time to go growing also. But at the moment, I like seeing large piles of food, unless I start getting a little bit worried that who knows what might happen when the cook gets sick, for instance. It might lead to also unfortunateness. Alright, so far we have not opened up a dark green area, so infestation cannot happen here at all yet. Hopefully that continues. but we shall see. After this click here, yeah, maybe this whole thing is not going to be infestable. The bugs have moved out of this area. They've moved south for the winter, perhaps, leaving our cat area perfectly fine for us all. Now, if we have a door here and make this a cat freezer, I hear a rat. I hear a screaming, angry rat. Where was it? I heard the squeal of a rat, but I have genuinely no idea where it is. This wolf outside is a concern. The wolf among us needs to be killed probably first thing in the AM. So it doesn't come in and cause problems for cats. As I was thinking, though, if I put a door here and allow the cats to walk freely in and out of their freezer, this might be a big problem because they'll also let the heat in consistently. So ideally, you do want to have an airlock on your cat freezer. With our current setup, that's going to be a little bit challenging. I could... Well, now we found a spot that is infestable, but say we could keep on digging in, making an even deeper freezer to give a little bit of airlock space between the cats and the freezer. But I know now that will be very difficult to keep the cat meals at a good temperature. So, oh dear, exploding zits. I did build that roof, didn't I? Let's see, what exploded? Just a faulty electrical conduit. Someone built the conduit wrong. A shame on you all. All right, rise and shine and get to fix my stuff, please. Let's not lose a solar panel. Yeah, fast reaction saves lives. Good job, everybody. Good job. Also, I'm feeling a little bit weird about having the whole back end of my base roofed this way. Like, it isn't actually all roofed. You saw I have the opening there for the solar panel to get some solar power, to convert the sun's mighty rays into flashing lights and little machines that go ping. But it is looking a little strangely dark back here compared to like how beautiful the front end of the base is. Or maybe I'll like roof it all in. Maybe like a proper underground base. Who knows? Also, I'm seeing that we are up to about 3/4 of machining research. I want those armor vests so badly, so hopefully we do get that before too long. And since we're in the midst of mining anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take out the entire wall, make the cat room a little bit nicer looking by giving them a limestone wall perhaps, or some other... I have plenty of limestones. The limestone wall will make it look very nice for happy cats. They're not going to let them into this area anytime soon. I guess what we could do is try to find a way to make a very small airlock. Let's see if we can do that. So using limestone walls, if we have like that and then like that, this whole area being what, only 8 or so spots, could be a area for cats to have food. Then a hallway on the way might be all right. I can make the airlock even smaller though by putting the door here instead and get 2 additional locations for leaving bodies behind. Seems okay to me. And yeah, still no infestables. Mount this spot also to give our colonists a way to go in and out and drop off bodies. That seems nice. This will be a weak point in our base, but we have plenty of steel, and again, not infesting on the way. I actually don't know if mined metal can be infestable. I'm guessing it can. I think I've seen that when I've strip mined far larger areas of rock. I've seen places we've gotten metal out, or steel out, but not had infestation, or have had infestation show up. I guess the steel that's on the surface level, close to the edge, is not infestable usually. Probably the same way the majority of rock outcroppings are not infestable. Alright, our power did not charge up too much. I see that our solar generator is still in bad shape, so they're repaired. I don't know if actually the efficiency is lowered because of it, but having had that zit, it is the case now that we're going to lose power overnight. It's 0 degrees outside. No, it's not. Sorry, it's 14 degrees outside. It's 0 hours outside. So they made it until midnight before the power went out. Now I'm hoping with this repaired and with a full day of sunlight, they'll be able to get our battery recharged. If not, we need to add another solar panel, not because our system was not doing well enough on its own, but because that loss of power entirely ruined our battery possibility. And this is one reason that some players, and oftentimes me also, or I also, will have a charged battery kept in the stockpile zone, so that as zits happen, you can bring in a battery, recharge the system, and and not worry so much about having to build a whole new solar panel just to make up for your prior issues. We'll see how much it charges up though as we go. So with that mining done, we'll take Levin back onto construction and try to make a beautiful cat freezer. Start saving the bodies, which did we get done fast enough to... we did not get it done fast enough to save all the bodies. However, there are still 2 other ones. Spawn in less than a day. We'll see if we can get them in there. I mean, probably not now I think about it, because we don't have a cooler unit yet. No cooler unit, we have big problems. Namely, the bodies go bad inside. So this will be for next raid, I guess. Maybe the other 2 will hold on. Maybe this fellow browned a little bit faster than the other 2. But I actually don't know in what order they died. It was not so I was taking part in. It's up to my my trader friends to do so. All right, what are we building now? The outer wall, I mean, that's important, I guess. I'd much prefer you working on the inner wall, because it looks ugly right now, and I can't have that. And the home zone's not yet been expanded to include that area, I don't think, so the cleaning is not happening. Yeah, let's get some cleaning, please. Make it all look nice. All right, exotic goods trader. Perhaps they'll have some cats for sale. I'd like that immensely. Do you have cats? You have monkeys and boomalopes and alpacas and people, apparently. But no cats. No, not one. I never got around to making the smoke leaf joints. People are still living a ganja-free lifestyle. That's not okay. We got to get them in that direction. I'll make a crafting spot up here, just trying to think ahead about what we might want to do. We'll put our machining table in here eventually also, once that is fully researched. Right now, my goodness, I didn't even realize it was coming that fast. That is fantastic. We'll continue our research strategy, trying to get to assault rifles, so gunsmithing is the path. We're going to stay at the very bottom here for the time being. Microelectronic research could be good also, to get us a comms table so we can call for trades that might well have cats in them. Who knows? I'd like some cats. Any way I can get them. All right, element friend, let's have you quickly say hello. See what they've got. Yeah, I'm guessing nothing terribly exciting, but one never knows. Ah, 4 lovely cats. They're offering me top dollar for the cats, but no, we'll hold off. We'll save the cats for another day. Now, a psychic shock lance would be really useful against sapper raids, but that's more money than I have. Yeah, the only thing I want to buy is food, components, and cats. Not what I need. I'd love to have a rocket launcher. That'd be hilarious fun. At some point, we'll need gold for the micro analyzer. Yeah, multi-analyzer rather. And I think there's gold on the map. I'm not positive, but that's still a ways off. Lots of other research to do. We can get to assault rifles without having the multi-analyzer, so that'll be totally fine. I am thinking we just pass on this, unfortunately. But a good reminder that we should be building some art ourselves for both sale and for beautification. Both are absolutely right. Happy little cats, crying constantly. I do wonder if people are getting nuzzles they go in and out. So Levin just went through there. Did you get some nuzzles? Are you loved by the cats? No nuzzles at all. The cats offer you nothing. Now, I think it's actually the case maybe you have to like stand in place to get nuzzled. So when Levin's done eating, we're gonna actually just stand there and see what happens. See if he gets nuzzled. Do the cats love you? The cats like nuzzle timers up. No nuzzles. Sad story. These cats are not terribly affectionate. After all, they're having basically no human contact other than someone who walks the door, throws a pile of food and says, "You cats get to making babies. You're nothing to be but baby factories. Why aren't there more of you? Why are there not 100 of you?" That's what I want to know. All right, we actually did not finish making our cowboy hats. We don't all look like cowboys, baby. So got to work on that. We'll have Yoder please return to tailoring instead of mining for right now. Also, our lack of dusters is most concerning. You know that door only has so many uses. Walking in and out, waking up the neighbors, causing such problems. What are you doing? Also, our food's a tremendous mess as always. We should probably have Yoder. Actually, no, Yoder's my tailor. Why is... Oh, Element's not hauling because I took hauling off for research purposes. All right, we'll make Levin stop constructing briefly just to get the hauling done on our food. If medicine gets destroyed, I'll be really bummed. The food gets destroyed is less of an issue, but as I said previously, Okay, yeah, power is not catching up here. I might charge a battery on the south line, and then bring the battery north and try to help out with this. And we want to put it in cover, so it does not explode. Actually, if we're doing a stockpile anyway, let's put it in the stockpile and get it charged up and then shift it north. Mission for this base is now not building a second solar generator. All I want is not a second solar generator. Would be huge. Alright, people are starving in the morning. It's just gut worms. Little cases of gut worms. We have no medicine for you. Just work out eventually. Alright, so have your morning, pray, get back to work you. Right, finish that mining, then you become a hauler, correct? Yeah, after mine's done, you become a hauler. Was that like a friendly face? Are you all being nice there? Yeah, it said kind words 11. Look at you being kind. Our kind psychopaths do some good work. Actually, look at that. So kind words do benefit psychopaths. I didn't think they did. So I thought that social interactions, by like definition, on the psychopath does not help. Feels no mood boost from socializing. Alright, so no mood boost, but you do still feel positive towards that person. That's delightful. Look at you saying nice words to each other. Good job. That just brightens my day through and through. Alright, Levin, let's get to this new battery made, please. Hopefully enough steel for that. There's steel throughout the map still that's not been hauled in, I think, but we'll get it all. Are you unwell? Are you vomiting due to gut worms? Also, you're quite hungry. Wait, sorry, friend. Get some food inside you. Yeah, vomiting due to gut worms. No new food poisoning today. Have your food. Yes, yes. I need far more simple meals. The pile of human meat is too damn high. We had some simple meals instead to even out the balance. Have it look more like a proper base, not like a charnel house of horror, terror, and probably failing grades from the food and health departments. Cannot have that. No more mining. Actually, if you're mining, you're getting the steel you need to make the battery, so we'll let you continue mine, I guess. I guess. And still no infestation chances at all, so that's fine. Don't want to just watch you the entire time. Second battery is not yet built. How much more steel does it need? Looks like we're good now. Only needed 2 steel. 11. Alright, before you go to bed, please make this battery. And again, tomorrow we're going to shift that battery north to try to stop the constant power problems up this way. I never built a potted plant inside of Yoda's room. A sad state of affairs for you. But your bed is actually, bedroom's decent actually, where Levin's is slightly impressive. Probably the difference of the flower pot. So that'd be very, very nice. The battery is built and is charging. Apparently left leather on top. I've heard in Levin's culture that leaving leather on top of batteries helps them charge extra fast. They don't put their batteries inside the fridge. They put them inside of a pair of moccasins, actually, where the best batteries are kept in Levin's culture. Now, I recognize I actually did not make a heater down here, nor up here. If I make a vent across between these 2 rooms, I'm curious if we'll get enough heat to heat all 3 of them. If not, we just add a heater over here instead. That'll be fine. And then we do need our heater in the south. Once we add that, though, it is possible our battery problems become more significant. I am not sure. But yeah, keep that there. I want to keep people happy while they're dining. I see we have no AC unit also. Oh, no, we do. It's right here. I read that as a vent, it seems. We have a vent here and then an AC unit there. Looks good, looks good. Poor dead bodies. Wasted food, all 3 of you. I think we should just make some grave sites. Recognizing that we have failed our cats in this moment by not having enough foresight to get the freezer made, not chopping up the bodies. It's okay, though. What's a little bit of lost meat when you have this much human meat already hanging out, ready to be used at your earliest desire? Don't you worry, cats. We're taking good care of you. We're at 4. Lost 4 bodies there. My goodness. What a waste. It's nice to have this sort of pass through also. Not exactly what I was going for, but no worries at all. It'll be that for the time being. I cannot wait for these gut worms to go away. The battery is charging just super slowly. We could steal this battery, though. It's already full. Let's see if that ends up working. How much are you producing? Or it's actually discharging at midday. That's because the turbine is moving very slowly. I think the truth, we're going to have to build a second solar panel. And in so doing, fail our desired outcome of not building a second solar panel north. We can't jam a turbine in anywhere there, can we? No. If we extend the wall some, we could. But I'm sure that turbines in the middle of the base leads to headaches and other kinds of real unhappiness, and gosh, no one wants that. But we'll get some time to see what the batteries do in the south. If it fills up enough, we'll be able to move it north and help out that way. Yeah, it's already at a quarter or so, so I think that's just fine. I want to be a little bit stingy on lamps here just to keep the power draw low. Whenever we get steam geysers turn into thermo power, it'd be great. Thermal power would be great, but it's still quite a ways off given our research's infrequency of happening, we'll say. Levin, what are you doing? You are building a shooting table. That's what it wants. You're having to haul from very far away still. Yeah, the early game metal is still all around the map. Not hauled in. Our big problem with 3 people, but we got it. Good job, Levin. Good job. And that actually will increase our power draw quite a bit in the north. So I have failed my mission. We do need another solar panel, unfortunately. Let's just put it right in the middle there and make a hole in our roof to give it sunlight. That's all right. I hope those two together will be good enough. We could turn off the machine table or try and charge the battery again. Yeah, this one's a good in charge though, so we will move it up north and see if that helps with power saving. All we really want, and that does not have a roof over it yet, so we want to give it a roof. Well, actually, it has a roof, right? The whole area is roofed in. But moving that up should help with power draw until the solar panel's made, at which point everything will be A-okay again. Maybe. Maybe. 11, how bad is your mood? A little bit bad. So let's shift this up here. Getting back to your sleeping if you want to. We'll expand our stockpile zone again. Great, great. We'll see if this actually does give us enough time to normalize power issues. Levin's hauling, right. I asked Levin to haul to try to catch up with our food problems. So we'll let him do that. There's that rat. So this is the man-hunter rat. What actually happened to you? Looks like you charged at Yoder, who was probably out in the field, and were killed with a single shot. My goodness. Or actually knocked down with a single shot, and then you bled out. Oh, poor friend. That's no good. All right, so much food out in the field being wasted through the rain, so we will have someone else help out with hauling. And like I said earlier, just going back and forth between potatoes and rice ensures that they get all of it. An eclipse! Our solar power base having such problems now. We tried to be green, and the sun frowned at us. Or I guess the moon covered the sun, which was frowning at us. Or perhaps the moon is frowning at us, and the sun is smiling still with its beautiful rays. I don't know. Whichever way, we're not getting any sunlight right now, or limited sunlight at least. Too bad, too bad. Alright, I've hauled in most of the rice at least. It's almost totally done. But you're so cute to bring it in. Good stuff. 11 wants to sleep. They both want to sleep. Just get me my rice. Peter Parker, get me a picture of Spider-Man and that rice. Alright, so when that's done, you can then sleep. Stay up till midnight hauling. Shame on us for abusing our colonists, so. Only I took care of my 200 cats. Maybe I'll do a 100 colonist playthrough sometime and encourage the colonists to be well fed and happy. I can't imagine how the base would take for that. Alright, food for you, then sleep for you. We'll let you sleep in, Element, thanks to your fine work tonight. Your excellent hauling. Good job. Well done. And with the rice hauled in, the potatoes should be heartier, we'll say. They're probably not actually heartier, but I can imagine a potato getting wet and be okay. Rice getting wet, I mean, that's how you cook it, right? That's how you, the Thai is pregnant. Hooray! Happy pregnant cat. And that's not one of our first cats. That's one of the babies. So our answer to our yesterday question about incest is yes. The father will impregnate the daughter, so we don't need to wait for additional male kittens. Thank goodness. But that's already a bit of the way through the pregnancy, probably funnily pregnant very, very soon. We're at the point now, we're getting more than one cat producing at a time. And that is all I really want to get us hastening along our 100 cat playthrough. Very much I like that. Okay, so 11. Now rain stopped. Let's get you off of hauling back to construction. Need to have a solar panel made and some roofs made and all the rest. Or roofs unmade, I guess. Anti-making roof. Our food situation is still doing fine. That we're playing in a year-round growing zone with fertile soil so close to the base is making this perhaps a little bit easier than it would need to be. Though, with only 3 people, the idea of going out and hunting regularly seems very, very challenging. So, I guess I'm glad we're not having to do that at all. Our pile of medicine is getting ever larger, though it's somewhat poorly stacked. Apparently, it's like the most valuable medicine we've ever got. This over here, mere pretenders to our glorious pile of medicine. And we have no granite stone right now. We do want to expand. I mean, this wall I do want to expand also, but I have to be a little bit careful with the steam geyser. Though right now a thermal generator couldn't fit here anyway because the wall's in the way. But if I don't block it in, sappers get here a little bit faster. And again, it's okay. Like if they come into our kill box, that's probably because we want to fight them most of all. I know I could, go ahead and cut down all these bits of grass, put on wood floors, and then burn them. Apparently, burnt wood floors give a movement debuff against anyone who's walking on them. But I don't want to cheese in that way in this playthrough. Every playthrough is a choice of how much cheesing you want to do. Oh boy, it's a siege. I was about to cut the video, but instead we get a siege. A group of pirates from the Ash Camels ride nearby. It looks like they want to besiege the colony and pound you with mortars from a distance. You can try to wait them out, or go get them. There's quite a few of you. My goodness. Okay, so 3 people. And some cats. One issue with this playthrough, and I may have already said this, is that cats raise the base's value without doing anything to help with its defense. So, we will see how this goes. Everyone's sleeping. Let's go ahead and continue sleeping until we see where they're setting up. From where is the siege coming? And we gotta get out there before they siege the cat room. Can't have them bombarding our cats with bits of flame. Okay, they're setting up here, which is a little bit awkward because they don't have like any long range to shoot in at them. What kind of weapons do they have? So no sniper rifles. They do have 2 bolt action rifles on people with a 5 shooting both. Well, we'll see what happens. So let's get our people up and at them at midnight, attacking under the cover of darkness. What is this? Very unsporting is what it is. So 11, we're gonna send you to here, I think. And Element, we're sending you to here, I think. Now our people are full of gutworms. Hopefully they have food in their pockets already. Do they both? They don't both. How hungry are you, Levin, at this point? Heading towards being quite hungry. I want to sleep, though. Yeah, we gotta go. Gotta get the siege underway. Gotta deal with it. I don't trust us to hold out against repeated bombardment by shells, so just gotta get out there. And our deepest hope is that we can break the siege before they kill the cats. What kind of range do we have? Okay, this is somewhat awkward. I mean, we could fight for the trees. If we go here, we're not going to be in range, are we? I don't believe so. Yeah, not in range of any people or anything else. Also, fighting next to boomalopes. Not one of my smarter ideas. Let's not do that. Let's shift to the tree line instead and hope we can get some shots from it. Somewhat RNG-y, I'm afraid. Alright, so truthfully, it might be sensible to hold off on attacking until this mortar is made. By shooting the mortar, you can cause it to explode and hurt a whole bunch of people. But at the moment, I think just firing in is okay. We'll shoot at Jennifer, their better shooter, or long-range shooter at least. And yeah, RNG all the way. Now, Element is not in range of anything, so Element push forward also into the tree line. That's close enough, actually. So we'll go here. Alright, so far so good. One shot for us. I'm considering shooting the mortar now just to discourage Jet from continuing working on it, like I have to repair it instead. But I'm gonna let them just choose their own targets, I think. Alright, mortar is up. Element, your job is now to destroy the mortar. Much as we want a free mortar for ourselves, even more so we need to ensure that it kills as many people as possible. So we got very lucky not to be hit at all by their firing. There we go. I shouldn't have said anything about it. But the first shot there, Levin finally took. Alright, then Yoder, you have a revolver, which is fairly short range, I believe. But we need to get you out there to help us out. Where was that shot taken anyway? Gotta break this siege. Gotta. In the torso. If only we had armored vests. Wouldn't that be something? They're missing far too often. And thus, they've been able to repair too effectively. I'm not having good thoughts on this one. I'm having negative thoughts myself on our chance of winning big. Because the second mortar about to come online, I don't think I can actually damage both of them simultaneously. Happily, most of the other folks are not joining in. Okay, good stuff. They are coming to fight all of them? Okay, I'm gonna have... Oh gosh, you already got hit also. Lack of cover here, bad cover. I pull back a little bit. Hey, there's another colony! I don't actually know why. I'm not sure what caused that, but lickety split. We gotta get into our base and hope they come to the kill box. They just got like tired of us taking pot shots at them. Run, all of you, run. Do not get shot, please. All right, so they're still repairing the steel mortar. I don't believe they're gonna load and use that. They might. All right, Mooney is running fairly quickly. No actual speed boost. Just maybe got like an early break. I think we've got to fight Mooney as we're pushing into the base. So Element, you're going to shoot Mooney. You two keep moving. Well, actually, no, they are just going to the base, aren't they? Yeah, attacking a wooden wall. So maybe if we don't engage them, there's definitely a moment like where AI feels a little cheesy. No, they are. He's moving out to attack, I think. We've been cut off from our supply line. Element's in bad shape. Are you two arguing inside? That's good. I think having Element just kite hard now is a good idea. Please don't get shot. Please don't get shot. Run to the forest. We'll save you someday. Someday you'll be ours. Alright, fine stuff. I'm hoping they do not follow us through this door. How else can we get Element inside? The lack of a side door here is causing some problems. So I could have Element just run to the kill box. If we go at this angle, I don't think... No, they might catch up. Oh no, Levin took a shot! Oh no! Levin, no! Levin's in really, really bad shape now. I've been hitting both legs. We want to self-tend with good medicine, just to get him in good shape, and hopefully I'm fighting as soon as possible. I'm not sure how it's all going to work out. But get inside first, friend. Alright, you're going to self-tend right now. You're going to eat now, I guess. Element is not going to get in there fast enough because Jet is now jetting along. Oh no. Yes, keep distracting them. Buy us all some time, please and thanks. Oh no, Element's in hits! Why is this happening to us? Just keep on going. You're champion. Trying to head off Jet. Be sneaky. Be like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. You can do this. Alright, Levin, you want to eat. I'm going to have you self-tend first. There's a fire somewhere, probably in our fields. That's okay. As long as we don't run outside and try to fix it, we're okay. Oh, Element, what do I do with you? You have one of my better rifles. But if we cut in at this point, I believe Element gets caught by Jet. If I don't cut in, though, there's no way for us to continue working around the base. So maybe try to go for the back door now? We've all taken some damage, though, so I don't know. Yeah, there's no way Element makes inside. So Element, yeah, you're gonna give up the base. I mean, continue distracting them, though. It's great. Still buying some more time for Levin and folks. Yoder, please self-tend. We do not want you to be out the fire. Yeah, so right now, they're lighting up all of our potatoes and such. We're fine on food, though, so it's not a big issue. For now, no home zone, so no fire beating. Yoder, can you self-tend? You can. Please do it. Also, some visitors visiting. Just randomly, the Kingless Covenants of Mandala, visiting the colony. What are you all up to? Only 4 of you. This is not a good group, but hopefully you can help us with the raid. Also, I like your pink hair very much. Where'd you get that done? You're an escapee, probably in prison. Alright, so Element, just keep on running. Keep them distracted. Element is probably quite hungry. Element does have food, so we can stop and eat if we need to. And then shot through the heart! They're to blame! Okay, so Element's actually in collapse at some point of blood loss. Okay. I have nothing to say, but okay. Alright, you're self-tending, yes. You're all self-tending. We gotta get to the wall to fight. Gotta. Element, keep running. Every step you take probably causing the blood to shoot out of your body more and more. I think we have to turn and fight, unfortunately. Jet is really catching up. A jogger. Yeah, Jet the jogger here with the steel ship. I probably should have turned and fought earlier. You're the only one, though, who is in range of our people. Also, they're about in a kill box. We gotta get out there. So I know we are bleeding out right now, but this is necessary. Unfortunately. We want to actually unhold the door. I should have moved into place faster. All right, 110 is done here. How much are you still bleeding, Levin? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. All right, so I think we need to turn Element around and start shooting now. And we'll go melee in just a moment. Melee against the knife, though, is not fantastic. We're getting here too late, unfortunately. So at least close the held open door. Yoder, do that. Alright, Levin, you're coming to place to help out also. Good stuff. Jet was caught up to, was not take a shot. I think we just start swinging now. Our chance of hitting at this range is, well, 50 chance. Let's do the 50-50 chance. Fantastic. Alright, this is all Element. Good luck to you. I can't help you at all, unfortunately. Up this way, they're inside of our kill box, but not actively fighting. So I'd like to see. So we need to poke out and start doing some top flight door cheese here. Element is still standing somehow. With leg damage, we could potentially kite again. Though we have lots of leg damage also, so that's not going to happen. Good luck, Elements. Make this fight seem elementary, please. Alright, Yoder's going to pop out now. They don't have any meleeers. Lovely. Alright, they have cover, we don't. Element's down, unfortunately. Jet managed to win. They might end up capturing Element. That'll be very unfortunate, so there's nothing I can do right now to stop it. Yeah, it's going to be the pirates decide who to steal and leave at once. I don't know what the rest of them are doing, though, other than potentially going to capture Element. If we lose Element, we lose our researcher. So Operation Save Element is now on. Are both of you bleeding out? Are both of you in bad shape? 13 hours or no immediate danger? Okay. Yoder, it's all you then. You've got to push outside and save us. Levin, I'm going to have you self-tend. You want to eat food. I'm going to self-tend. It's only 2 of them. They didn't capture. Wait a minute. Why didn't you capture? Maybe Luca's capturing instead of Mooney. Maybe they had a quick conversation and said, no, you carry him. Nope, they're not coming at all. They're just, like, still fighting. So, good luck. Alright, someone's pushing me behind Mooney. Or behind Yoda, rather. So, probably want to get Levin outside to help with this. How long to your 10 is finished? About a third of the way through. Maybe we retreat. Give up our cover to do this, but I think this is the right call. Inside is much safer. Still want to save Element, but seeming a little challenging now. Get inside you. Get inside you. Don't get shot, you. Get inside you. 11, another 10 done. Good stuff. Get to the front wall, please. They're fleeing! Why are you fleeing? Oh, our visitors! You heroes! Without the visitors, I mean, I was having some grand ideas about what might happen, how we could successfully hold these ones off, but thank you, visitors, so darn much. I've got to rescue Element now, because Element is going to die in just 6 or 7 hours. That's so short. So short, actually, that I'm going to go ahead and make a medical bed out here to get our dear sweet Element saved at once. So we will have Yoder, who is now fighting. I should probably let Jennifer go. We don't need cat food. I am considering grabbing a fourth person now that the cat freezer's up. Grab a fourth person just to hang out and help with hauling and cleaning and so on. So we don't need to keep on butchering anymore. But I don't know. Our medicine's on fire. Our whole farm's on fire. Everything is looking pretty dire. But we'll go ahead and see what happens next time. See you then, friends. Thanks for watching.